We'll wait till a few people get in here. This is the beautiful, majestic Maximilian von Riegelwieser. And we are here doing our barefoot nighttime walkies, after show walkies, across the street from fabulous, pretty much shut down Las Vegas, Cairn Airport, where there's hardly any planes. And of course, our mutts, our rescue mutts, rescue cat. And we just heard some very sad news. One of our favorite fellow YouTubers, who has been very popular for a very long time, sadly took his own life.
We are talking about Steve Cash, the creator of the brilliant and funny Talking Kitty Cat series featuring his black cat Sylvester and his other pets. And you know, he gave Sylvester an attitude, to put it mildly, and the videos are extremely funny.
Yeah.
And
near and dear to our hearts, as we've anthropomorphized all of our critters.
Yeah, we've turned Max into a talk show host, so we totally understand.
Yeah. And,
a lot of work and a lot of love went into the work he did. You can tell, and we just found out about it after we wrapped up tonight's show, and we always want to talk about something we weren't talking about on the show, and this sadly is our topic this evening. It's not just about his untimely death. I mean, there's a relatively young guy.
40.
Yeah, that's pretty young. He looked a lot younger. He's a very youthful looking guy.
Yeah.
But
it's
the reaction.
The reaction that he was honest on his channel about having bipolar and what goes into and out of that. My sister is bipolar. Pretty damn sure my mom was an undiagnosed bipolar.
We know a lot of bipolar people, and we're not going to out everybody, but
no, we're not going to do that. But she talks about it because it's important to know that these things affect every aspect of your life. And as somebody who struggled with depression most of my life, there's points in your life where you can't think straight. And he did have a family, and he did have people around him. I'm not sure what the signs were. I'm not going to judge. I just flat out don't know. But what I do know is that people making rude comments are inhuman. And I was looking at the comments underneath the news story, and keep in mind this just hit, and these people, I agree. It is the most selfish act you can take. At the same time, when you are that far in despair, and especially when you're in a depressive mode, you can't think straight. And my ex-husband was a self-medicating bipolar, extremely violent. Luckily, I got ejected from that relationship, and it was the best thing that ever happened. And if you're honest and you take your medication and you have a support team, you can survive. You can make it. You can live a fulfilling life. It just takes more work than you can possibly imagine. But for people who think that they're better, or who think that they have anything to say at all, to say such awful things, especially just right after it happens.
Isn't there an old saying? Might be Native American, might be Indian.
I think it's Bambian. If you can't say something nice,
well, that
or were you thinking of a different one?
No.
Oh.
Like, do not judge a man who walks a mile in his moccasins.
Yeah, because then you're a mile away and you have his shoes.
Yeah, exactly. But seriously now. Oh, stop.
Now stop.
No, but in all seriousness, though, this is something that could have been avoided. This is something that could have been prevented. And I'm not judging the man, because I've been prone to depression and I've had suicidal thoughts in the past.
And it is really hard to come to terms. I mean, you think of Robin Williams, with someone who has everything. They're rich, they're famous, people adore them, people love them, as people do this guy.
Bradley Delp, the lead singer of Boston, it was another one. It was one of those things.
Hey, thanks, Nick. We had a wonderful time on the show. Nice
it was
in the chat.
Real good show, and thanks for having us aboard.
Yeah.
We also had our good friend Julia on with us tonight.
And of course, we've got
chat room and
Darkwing Dave in our chat, all of our favorite people.
Yeah, it was
and a few extras.
We had a lot of fun, talked about things, we made fun of Joe Biden. Easy target, I know.
We don't have to make fun of Joe Biden. He does it himself.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh,
Fritzy's interview with
super heart.
Governor Sisolak of Nevada. It was just a lot of fun.
And if you missed that, check out our YouTube channel. We'll be reposting this as well as that interview. King of the Hill is halfway climbing trees, but otherwise following us.
He runs right up to it and says, but do I really want to do this after all? I mean, perhaps I do not want to molest that poor defenseless tree. I really don't know. And yet, it is so tempting. I am so torn.
See?
I'm just
you made him
interpreting for you. That's all.
He's interpreting into English, Max. And we're the only people, well, I guess a couple just did pull up, but we're the only people in the park. And we just wanted to share our sadness.
Yeah,
if any member of his family should find this, we're very sorry.
He was such a talented guy, and Sylvester was is still around. He's such a lovable cat, and it was great to see. It was great to see what Steve did with his pets. We do something similar but different with ours, but just to see. I mean, he had a huge following, and it was his videos were so amusing. I mean, the ones where Sylvester's working at a fast food place. It's freaking
I don't think
hilarious.
I saw that one.
Oh, those are hilarious.
I'll have to watch that one.
Yeah. Or when he runs up a huge internet bill or whatever. I mean, it's just...
That sounds like something Magic would do.
Yeah, it does. But yeah, the guy was brilliant. The videos were very, very funny. And it's sad because I know a lot of creatives suffer from this. It's
actually very common among creatives. I mean, think you have
to
have a little...
musicians and actors and all that who off themselves. I've been there, thought about it, but...
All the way back to, Michelangelo and Beethoven and Mozart. He was a total kook. I think it takes a little bit. Exactly.
Crazy,
I think it takes a little bit of offness to be a creative, and what he was doing was very creative.
You're skating on the razor edge.
Yeah.
I mean, you really are. It's a lot of times, not all the time.
So if his family or any member or anybody who knows him should ever happen across this, our hearts are bleeding for you. We have nothing but wonderful things to say about him, and we hope that you're comforted in this time. It's really hard sometimes to forgive someone who does that.
No kidding.
On top of the grief that you're already feeling. I've gone through this firsthand, and I have no words. Yeah. So God bless you, folks who know them or know of them. Send as much positive energy as you can. And I believe that actually helps. That works.
And for his spirit to live on, if you haven't watched his videos, or if you have, check them out.
Yeah, hopefully they'll leave it up.
Talking Kitty Cat is the channel, and Steve Cash was the gentleman's name who created these.
And hopefully they'll leave it up.
Extremely funny videos
for us to continue to enjoy. So folks, if you have a friend, family, relative, or even an acquaintance or neighbor, as we talked about on our show today, who has these issues, keep an eye out on them. Help them out if you can. If you have a self-medicating bipolar around you, do everything you can to get them back. Yeah, because my sister is a perfect example of this. She's remarried, she's a school teacher, she's happy, she's lost weight, she's joyous. The difference...
it's like night and day from when we met her.
Absolutely night and day.
I mean, she was an amazing person to begin with.
Yeah.
But,
just the joy on her face is such a difference. And it's because she's been very diligent about taking her meds. And God bless her. She's doing great. I love you, sis. So, folks, whatever you do,
go forth
today,
in
tomorrow, all week, go forth in kindness. Be kind to each other.
Be kind to animals.
And most of all, be kind to yourself.